Sorry everyone, I'm just checking that I'm getting
Hello.
racing audio. Didn't see who that was, unfortunately. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening all. Very friendly lobby.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Pit exit looks clear.
Hey Bryce. Yeah, not the biggest grid. What did we end up with? 9 or 10? It's a race. Should be a good one. I'm hoping my everything holds out. Yeah, thanks Bryce. I'll probably need some luck. This is my first tour using my entire new rig. So I've got a fancy new rig, so yeah. Good luck to you in the race too, mate. Oh, only 8 in the end. Oh, that's a shame. Alright. Everything looks okay. Yep, we seem to have all the overlays, and I'm pretty sure that the noise was coming through earlier, so I can see the chat. It's on live chat. I want my lap timing box. I want 52.5.
All clear. Push now. Okay, Adrian. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Yeah, so I recently
Track temperature's increasing.
made a rather large sim racing purchase. I got a new Next Level Racing FGT Elite 160, which is horribly overspec'd for my needs. And I also got an Acertec Invicta bundle, so that's the Invicta base, the Forte Formula wheel, and the Invicta pedals. So I've had to get used to a brake pedal that really doesn't move a lot. So yeah. Hello Connor. Don't slack off with too much work. I know what it's like though. Alright. This is going to be a pretty gentle first lap. Because I am actually going to do 2 laps here, so I want to save some battery. Well, hopefully there's enough action here to do that, Connor. This is feeling like a decent-ish lap. Here we go, full beans. Ah! That's why we set a safe lap. Okay. Oh, we're P3. Might be P4.
The guy behind has just done a 111.95. Fastest lap for Simeon, 109.03.
What did I even do? Or is that just turning too
The car
much?
in front has just done a 110.00.
Hey, Luke. Thanks, mate. Winds northwest. Oh, yeah. Would have been a freaking tailwind. Just went. Just went. I didn't even touch anything. I don't think I had too much steering lock on.
The car ahead has just done a 110.77.
Yep, just tailwind and gone. Oh well. Great time by you though, Bryce. Congrats. Ooh, Chechu's pipped you. Oh, look at Alan. Alan currently leading his division, or their division championship. I knew DRS was open, but yeah, I don't know whether it was just the current wind or whether it was the wind at the time. I don't think it shows you the wind from the winds are out of the northwest, so it's basically a tailwind into turn 1, I think. We can tell if we go. Ah, it's a crosswind. Crosswind into turn 1, so you're turning
That's the end of the session.
right
P5.
across it. Good luck, Bryce. Hopefully I'm joining you at the front soon. Now what do we want to do? Do we want some softs to try and cut through the field? No, I think hards and just keep it. Yeah. Just go gently. Alright. Water's almost stopped tasting of dishwash detergent. Because I gave my bottle a clean out, as you should do now and then. $22.60 is not a terrible soft. We've probably got Tobias to thank for that. He'll be dragging it up, and Bryce. Bryce has got a pretty good one. We are 6th, Connor. So that turn 1 spin on the second lap really cost us a bit, but that's okay. I'm really comfy on these hards, especially on this high downforce setup. So I think we're going to be fine against the medium runners and just hold out for the softs, I think. That's the plan.
Yeah, good luck.
They got to ask them, mate. They got to ask them. Someone has to know what's going on.
.69 laps. The track temp is 28. The air temp is 23 Celsius. All right, Adrian, stay calm. Focus. Green, green, green. Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
Alright. Not a bad start.
P4. Left side. Clear left.
Someone was in a hurry.
Just done 111.06. P5. Last lap was at 113.02. There's an incident in the loop. You think it might be May?
Freebies.
The gap to Ren behind is now 0.8.
Are you marveling at a lack of understeer into Siberia?
Fastest lap of the race. That lap was at 112.74.
Or just everywhere? It's stable if you don't mess it up.
Stay between the lines, please, Adrian.
If you guys didn't have my throttle traces, I'd try to blame the wind. Oh, well, I think that's how you've got your setup tuned. That may be a you problem, mate.
Use all the track, force them to find the gap. Car right, clear right. We think P5 has binned it in turn 4. You've just done a 112.74.
That's it. That's a turn 2. Yeah, I've had to go on the go-kart track as well, Luke. Ah! If I screw up turn 4 again, I'll let Chichu past. Maybe these hards were too slow. Yeah, the go-kart track is just off to our right there.
That's the fastest lap. That was a 112.52. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
See, it's not as slow when you don't outbrake yourself.
Times are improving. P3. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Give me your mailing address, Luke. DM me. We'll sort you out. Just a loan. Don't need to feel obligated.
Side's clear. Oh, fuck's sake, Adrian. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Did Chechu not have DRS there, or did he close it before turn 1?
The gap to ramp ahead is now 0.7. That one was at 113.01.
Yeah, it can be. I think Chechu's just like touch faster than me. Definitely qualified faster. If I can stay...
Incident in the loop. Looks like it's King.
Oh no, Alan. I can stay in Chechu's DRS and just get pulled along. It's probably better for my overall race than us fighting.
Your last lap time was at 1:12.55.
The other neat trick that the high downforce setup has is you can do turn 2 without braking if you just lift. Oops, that was bad for me. A little bit of a sympathy lock-up.
To REM ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Wasn't 1.1 when I got to the DRS line, Jim.
The lap time was 1:12.56. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
So I heard something interesting, or read on Discord something interesting. Acertech, who made my lovely new equipment that I paid lots and lots of money for, apparently they got started on their line of bases with a little help from SimuCube. So they
The track temperature's rising. It's
licensed
now
some
28
technology from
Celsius.
SimuCube that helped them make their bases, which kind of explains why. Bugger. One of the ways that they built a good wheelbase.
That lap time was 1:12.70. The gap to REM ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4.
It's not increasing anymore, Jim, not after running wide at
Has been
the exit of turn 2.
P4.
Hey Shane, good to see you. Yeah, you don't want to know how much what I'm sitting on cost. Saved a lot of pennies before I made the decision to go and buy.
Sector 1 is
Hope you're doing well, Shane, mate.
0.3 off the pace.
Oh wow, are there only 4 of us left in this race?
The gap to Rem ahead is now 1.2. Well, that was at 112.52. Okay, Adrian, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Connor. Well then, you've only got yourself to blame then. If you don't want a Bavarian wheel, Connor, you can just send it to Luke. He'll happily take it off your hands for a while. Oh no, there's some other people in this race.
That lap time was 112.66.
Ah. Oh, well maybe we should chat, Shane, mate. If you don't mind some second-hand Fanatec kit. It's old stuff, but still all works. I was just doing this often enough that I could justify to myself spending the extra money.
You are absolutely kidding me, mate. What the fuck are you?
The gap to Rem in front is now
Ooh.
1.8 seconds. There's an incident in the loop. You've just done a 112.92.
Sounds like Tobias had an issue there. I mean, I don't know what... I think it was Edward. Don't know what could have done. I did feel a bit sorry for Edward earlier. He was in the pre-race practice session that I was in, and the first thing I did was cut him up. Well, not cut him up, but nearly rear-end him at Miller, turn 4. Formerly known as Honda. Unofficially known, apparently.
You've just done a 113.00.
Ah, that sucks, Shane.
Left side, clear left. There's an incident in turn 10.
Woof. We were in turn 10. Bryce is in the pits.
Well done, Adrian. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P3. Your lap time was at 1:14.24.
I wonder if that was a gust of wind or if my tyres are going, or if I screwed up. That was me screwing up, I think. Don't know what that brake application was. I'll watch this stream back and just shake my head, I think. Flippin' heck, Adrian. Concentrate on what you're doing. Change shit on the straights. Change shit on the straights. Yeah, lots of long flowing corners, and then there's that one. And this one. Bus is only 18 seconds down the road, but that's probably after a pit stop.
Simeon is getting closer. The gap is now 13 seconds.
Bryce is about 13 seconds back up after his pit stop. Let's see if what we can do head down.
You've just done at 1:13.54. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Traction is a lot worse, especially when you're on medium downforce. Brake too early, turn in too early. Brake too early, turn in too early. Adrian. Adrian. Okay, Luke. Good on you, mate.
The track temps increasing. It's now 31 Celsius. That was at 112.88.
Come on, Adrian. Drive properly. Don't try to change it up now. Yeah, no, it's a huge gap. And it's automatic too, which... setup changes aren't normally like... you put it on, you drive almost the same, and it goes faster. But that's what... I was like, alright, do this properly, Adrian. You want to change one thing, click the downforce level, go out, do a few laps, and I was just... maybe not a full second, but 7/10 faster, straight up. But I suppose it's just sketchy enough that they decided that the fixed really needed the extra safety.
You've just done a 112.79. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. New fastest lap for Rem 111.04. The gap to Simeon behind is now 9.4 seconds.
Whew. Bryce is motoring along.
There's an incident in turn 12.
And whatever it is happened and gone.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. That lap time was 112.44.
Oh no, I'm out way too wide there. What line was that? That was terrible. Yeah, I haven't experimented with any gurney. I did put one click of front wing on my medium downforce.
Looks like he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Saal, is pitting.
Alright. What are we doing? We need to get faster. Need to drive faster. 12.4s are not it.
This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming. You're in the lead. That lap time was 113.16.
That's better. Couldn't keep the time gain, but that's better. Oh no! Chechu disconnect. Am I going to be able to officially lead a lap? Or will Tobias get me before the line?
Saal is closing the gap. It's now 0.2 car left.
I led a lap.
Clear left. Your lap time was 113.11. That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
Gee, that was a better
Temperature's increasing. It's now 33
turn 2
Celsius.
in dirty air than I've been doing recently. Yes. No.
The gap to Saal ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, Tobias has done a good job with that livery. Considering
That's a new fastest
you can only
lap
use
for
the paint shop.
109.58 V2.
I get to see all of it, but just a flash as it goes by. That felt better. It wasn't much faster though.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Adrian.
Oh man. I was hoping that Bryce was on softs, but yeah, he's got uni stuff, so just wanted to have races he could drop in on. As much as you can ever drop in on an hour and a half worth of race.
Simeon is getting closer. The gap's come down to 2.5. They're quicker than us entering turn 4.
Oh, they're quicker than us everywhere, Jim. Shush. I was hoping Bryce was on a soft tyre and was double stopping, but it doesn't look like it. Which is not a surprise, because using the harder compounds is a bit of Bryce's thing. When I was doing the weekly post, turned out Tobias is
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
4th in Division 1 in the fixed normal series. Because I don't do the round posts for tour. So has a couple of Division 2 people above on the standings, but yeah, doing alright.
P2.
Here he comes. I got to decide when to pit as well.
car left. Clear left. Shit, Adrian. Come on, mate, defend your position.
Now, you know what? I think a year ago, one of us would have got taken out there. But iRacing has been working on the netcode. So if anyone grumbles about iRacing netcode and tells you that it's complete crap, I'm pretty sure Bryce is in
Simeon ahead is now 0.8.
France or Europe. And I'm literally on the other side of the planet. And these race servers are probably in Boston, knowing our luck. And we were
P3.
racing wheel to wheel. I'm hoping that I'm the slowest right now that I'm ever going to be with this gear. That'd be nice. I'm going to so love some new tyres when we get them on. Yeah, except when I read chat just before turning into a corner. Yes, I certainly don't think I'm driving badly. Done some races.
That lap was at 1:13.20.
It is more of a workout. It's about twice the strength of my old base. It's capable of 3 times the strength of my old base, but I've only had turned up to that by accident. Let me tell you the super formula on 27 Newton meters and 10.4 force feedback setting on iRacing is scary. Unnecessarily scary. Shane, I'm using a
in front is now 2.4 seconds.
HP VR 1220A, I think is what it is. It's a
Incident in turn 6. It looks like King.
it's a corporate version of the G2. It's sort of like the G2 in a G1 chassis.
112.49.
Reverb G2 in a Reverb G1 chassis. And it was half the price of a G2, but it had the same resolution. Hey, Josh. Yeah, I got Invicta. Got a new rig. Next Level Racing FGT Elite 160. Invicta bundle. And the Next Level Racing ERS1 seat. Oh, nice, Josh.
That last lap was at 1:13.02.
That Simucube gear definitely looks pretty good. Yeah, it is a bit cheaper. The main thing, it just, as long as you... No.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Not sure what I did there, but...
The gap to Simeon ahead is increasing. It's now 8.6.
And just taking a couple of breaths after that.
Okay, Adrian, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing with VR, Shane, is one, some people just can't do VR. So there are people out there like that, obviously. If you've tried VR before and you know it's okay, then it should be fine. Some people can learn to like it, but the other thing with VR is being cut off from the world. It's sometimes difficult to get like information like overlays into your headset. And you know, it does hit performance, but then triples are pretty performance hungry too when you're pushing that many pixels. So one of the things I think I need to do, I've got used to the brake, because the brake doesn't move where my old one used to move a bit.
E3.
And I think moving a bit is realistic, but yeah, I need to increase the throw on the throttle, I think. There is a way to adjust it, it's just as it came from the box. Yeah, VR is better for the experience, for the ability to just sit down and do a quick few laps though. I feel like there's a bit of a barrier to entry with VR that isn't there, wouldn't be there with a screen. I'm completely sold on VR these days though.
The gap to Simeon ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
So yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of... Even though you'll find many times when I'll say I just won't race unless it's got VR. I did see there's a giant Samsung that's like double quad HD. Is it the G9 Neo or something? That looks pretty sweet. Oh, you got one, Josh.
There's an incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Tokyo.
Yeah, I think the trouble with that is I'd want one for my desk and one for, even though I've got already got double quad HD resolution, it's just spread out over two quad HD monitors. I'd kind of want two, and they're like ridiculously expensive. Ah, okay. Yeah. I think I'd have to go the 57 if I was ever going to save up and get it. I didn't think the old one was 2160 tall though. That's the main thing I'm looking for, because all my other monitors these days are 2160 by 3240 or whatever it is. So I think I'd have to go for the 57.
13.85.
13.85.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
Hosting a chat show, not driving a race, I think. I don't see resolution, so 120 Hertz is easily for me. This VR caps out at 90 Hertz, so 120 would be luxury.
The gap to Simeon ahead is now 18 seconds. That was 113.23.
Yeah, I know. That's the other thing with triples. But Luke, I thought you were going the triple projector setup like the A10 Warthog project, mate.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, Josh, I was really surprised about like you get a lot more little feelings. It's just like a wider range of feelings than the old belt-driven Club Sport. And interestingly on this car, probably because of the power steering, it actually feels lighter. Because I think the wheelbase isn't struggling to provide you the resolution with other stuff and getting all muddled up.
The gap to Simeon ahead is now 19 seconds. That lap was at 114.00.
Yeah, well, I'm currently running capped at 15 Newton meters because that was the recommended settings on Acertech's site. Said basically set it in the software to 15, set this, set that, and here's how you set up iRacing. And I decided that sounded pretty good since I was coming from 8 Newton meter belt driven. Yeah, sorry Luke, I saw you ask that earlier just before I hit the wall. I'll try not to do that again this time. Hang on. Between Lukey Heights and the main straight is not somewhere to talk about hitting walls. I think, I don't know whether it's Asetex filters or
You've just done
iRacing's filters, because I know Dave Tucker's been working on the feedback, force feedback, and getting it to be more friendly. But yeah, it doesn't kick a lot when I hit the wall. It does feel like it goes, yep, you don't want to be feeling that. And you just get a second of lightness. So I'm sort of glad about that, because I don't have a reflex to let go of the wheel yet, because I never needed it. I would need to do a lot more work elsewhere to get forearms like Popeye, I think, Shane. As it is, I do notice that it's more of a workout.
You've just done a 1:13.45. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, no, look, I mean, I'm glad I've had some accidents, so I sort of do know what it feels like, but, you know, there were some very scary warning messages that you had to read and tick a box saying you'd read before, about exactly how dangerous this thing is. It's bloody heavy enough to be dangerous too. Far out. Apparently the full weight of shipping my bundle was 33 kilos. And I wouldn't be surprised one iota if the base is at least half, if not more than that. I should have put it on the scales before I put it on the rig.
Last lap time was at 1:13.34. Procchio behind is pitting now. Lap times are pretty consistent.
That doesn't sound good, Connor. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know what Assetto Corsa feels like. I think I played a bit of ACC ages ago, before I really got into iRacing. So it's probably in my Steam library somewhere. But I'd have to work out how to VR enable it and stuff. Assuming it can be. I assume it can be. Yeah, I think the issue is iRacing's philosophy with the force feedback is we're a simulation, so we're trying to simulate the steering column, quite literally. Whereas others try to simulate, you know, try to give you information about the sim. Why do you do that to yourself, Adrian? You knew that was too late. tyres in this condition. You know, I was just thinking about that, Luke. Probably still a little while, actually, because I'm not in danger from behind. And as much as I'd like to say I'm still as fast as Bryce, as I probably was when we last raced here, I don't think I'm as fast as Bryce.
Saul is pitting.
So I reckon I go a few more laps because the softs really do just die a death on this circuit. Although, what's the track temp?
The track temperature's now 33 Celsius.
Yeah, see, it's pretty warm. The leader isn't running 134s unless he's also changing tyres. So I'll probably go about 15 laps out, so another 4 or 5 laps.
Incident in.
I was sure you wanted to do a rodeo.
I did not hear that. Well, I mean, I heard it, but I didn't understand what Tobias said there. I'm also wondering if I need to mod my accelerator pedal to have a bit of rubber
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the
on the
pace.
st-
Sector
on
2
the,
is 0.8 off
stop
the pace.
point.
Sector 3 is 0.4 seconds off the pace.
because it is it's basically it's a bit of metal that touches another bit of metal. So the on full throttle, it's, you know, like standing on a hard surface the whole race. So I mean, it's really the pressure that I'm putting on it making it uncomfortable, but that's sort of instinctive at the moment. You know what? Now's a good time to box.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Boxing for soft. What do we got? About 20 laps left. Should be fine.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Yeah.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Simeon ahead is pitting.
I've got to redo all my braking points now I've got grip, or I will have in a minute. It was a spectacular pit entry. That was a fan pit entry. Let me tell you, if I did that IRL and they managed to do the stop in, what was it, 3.2 seconds or whatever it was, I think it would have been a really great stop, because I'm sure they wouldn't have been expecting me. Would have been a whole heap of mechanics leaping out of their chairs going, shit! Oh, now I've got grip, now I've got a heavy wheel again.
Saal is pitting. Last lap was at 1:11.69.
What's Tobias pitting again for?
Incident in turn 4. It looks like Tokyo.
Alright. Don't have to keep Chatchu behind, because unfortunately, lap down.
Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Tobias is back out.
0.36 off the pace.
Must have needed a new front wing, probably a fresh set of softs as well, just to torment us. Oh, there was smoke there. Yeah, it's been unfortunate. I seem to remember unfortunate things happening to you, Connor. I felt like you didn't nail your quali in either of at either NERB or VIR. In the broadcast race, this is. I don't follow you around to every race, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I'd like to be spending that much time thinking about iRacing. Oh yeah, I knew you were right down the back for at least one of them. I thought you were midfield for the other, but... I mean, you've done some good drives. But those top split broadcasts are so brutal. One mistake and you're gone. You'll pick it back up.
Just done at 112.50.
It's absolutely nothing like riding a bike, Luke, but you'll be fine. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it's so tight in those. Most of these lobbies of these cars, as soon as you've got the number of people registering that you do in that main split, it's so tight. I don't think it matters which split. Well, maybe the very bottom split is a bit further spaced. But it is just a lock of a brake or a bit of a wheel spin. Even if you deal with it straight away, losing half a second or a second drops you so many places.
Come on, you can do better than this.
But you still made the broadcast, mate, so, you know. I still got to sit there while I was working, like you are meant to be now, mate. And say, oh look, there's Connor. Hey Vito.
That lap time was 112.17.
Yeah, it's one we've inherited. You're quick round here, mate. You'll be fine. You put in the hours for practice. Having said that, I don't know what the Gronk has unlocked, but... thanks, Vito. While it was the strategy I was aiming for, been made much easier to execute by other people being either too fast or not, or having a disconnection issue.
You've just done at 112.34.
You're scared of the fixed race, but it's high downforce. Nice and easy to drive. Yeah, well, hopefully you do manage to beat Jordan out. You're going to get good racing, you know, through most of that regular top split regulars. So okay, Vito.
That was at 112.55.
Yeah, there was one incident that happened right in front of us at the very start. We'll probably go back and have a quick look after the race. I was very happy with my decision to let a driver through rather than fight on lap, you know, sort of 2 and 3.
That lap time was 111.92.
The trouble this week is I could be treating this as, hey, I need to really push as practice for tomorrow night, but I am running a different setup tomorrow night. Because as we discussed earlier in the stream, there's just put the medium downforce wing on the back and you gain 0.7 to maybe a second. And I'm unlikely to find that in my driving style, that sort of time gain between now and tomorrow night.
That was at 112.54.
See, for me, Connor, there's no question there. You go for the slightly safer because there's always going to be some carnage. However, you're in the top split and people are terribly
That was at 112.51.
consistent in that top split. So, I understand why you're having trouble with that decision, because Yeah, well, true.
That lap was at 1:13.20.
Luke is also speaking truth. I suppose it depends on how sketchy the faster set is. And where, I suppose. Mind you, it's an absolute miracle that I managed to save my off. Don't forget that iRacing put the grass back a little slipperier with the last build, season build.
Your lap time was 1:12.78. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Time was at 1:12.26.
Careful there, Alan, mate. Thanks, Alan.
With 2 to go, keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
I think Alan's probably struggling with a bit of tyre wear there. A lot of locking down here into Miller. This corner here, apparently renamed a couple of years ago. Officially named. Apparently it had never been officially named. To Miller. After Toby Miller, the 4-time MotoGP champion. I was going to brush up on my corner names to make sure I knew all of them. Look, Connor, hopefully if you end up in the gravel, it's through no fault of your own. Just don't go too wide. I'm not fast, but I don't think there's a lot of speed going too wide. But there is a lot of danger if you catch a wheel on that outside gravel.
Blue flag.
Guess who's back? It's Tobias.
Blue flag.
Everyone will get to enjoy that lovely livery again.
Blue flag.
Yeah.
For a podium. You've just done a 112.44.
That's the thing with turn
1. We think it might
Ooh.
be Rem.
Wow, that might have been the perfect amount of locking into the corner. I wonder where Tobias had gone. Turns out that's the end of the race, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on the white flag lap. Tobias pulled over because he took the checkers. Sorry, I was just trying to get into a rhythm there. Still didn't find it. And it's really annoying because Barney's all the way out there. Don't know why they've put him out in the crowd, but... P3. Great racing all. Congratulations, Tobias. Congratulations, Bryce. Yeah, thanks for the great race. Yeah, why is Barney all the way out there? The finish should be over this side. Anyway. Yes, Shane. Same time tomorrow for the Open. So yeah, if you need to pop off, have a good evening. I'm going to have a quick look back at a couple of replays. What happened to Chechu off the start? Can we decipher? Is it pit limiter? See you then, Chang. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, I don't know what. Wait a second. Yeah, I don't know. Did he just bog down, not have the... Yeah, I don't understand that. It was very slow though, and there we are. Not a great start, but a decent start, especially considering we were on hards. Maybe. Or maybe the new double clutch feature that's in iRacing. So that's where you got passed for the first. Yeah, the disconnect. I mean, that's you know, a bad start is a bad start. We all have them. Disconnects are they're just pretty unfair. So if we go up ahead. Oh, I think that's just netcode and racing a bit close through. I don't think anyone's to blame, but I think what's the winds at the moment? Only 34 kilometers an hour, and they're from the south. Yeah, I think that like here's still a fair way out from the corner. What we're at the 100 board, and considering the way this corner is, it's basically, since it's full throttle. But yeah, I think it's a bit 50-50. And then bang, both get taken out. Such a shame. And Timothy, that was the end. I don't know what else to look at. There wasn't a lot else. Yeah, going that wide, you pick up a bit of dirt. Tobias's lap 17, alright. Where are we, Tobias? Lap 17. Gets passed by Bryce, I think. And then, whoopsie daisy. Oh no. Was that what you were after? Oh, that was Edward. Yeah, too late on the brakes there. Didn't have enough to stop. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, that's just, look, I mean, I think it was a, absolutely fair enough overtake. Moved out well before, you gave room, good stuff. Trouble is, I think, if we go in the I'll be able to judge at the cockpit. Yeah, just too late with the DRS open. There's Tobias in the mirror. Hello. And then... yeah, look, just understeer on the marbles and the dust. Yeah, catch you later, Luke. See you in Discord. Oh, really? Oh, a bit of gamesmanship. Let's go back and watch that. So here's Edward. Brakes to let Tobias past. And chasing. And look, Tobias, you did the right thing leaving the space there. Once someone's got the DRS, yeah. Definitely, Tobias. I'm a supporter of yours as a fellow Stuffy's Discord person, but yeah, I mean that move was made. You just have to get turn 1 right. It's so difficult when you're going that fast. I think I led 1 lap. I don't know which lap that was, but yeah, my quali lap just let go in turn 1. Where are we? Although you'll probably watch it back anyway later on. Oh, no. Next lap. And whoopsie daisies. And there's why I was so far down the grid. Oh, well, everyone. Hopefully this has been a good stream. Hopefully all my new equipment looked like it worked. I think it did. There was a little... Oh, no, that was before the stream. So, yeah, stream has been healthy, it says. Thanks very much, everyone, for joining in. I'll catch you all later in Stuffy's Discord. And those of you who aren't in the Discord, I'll see you tomorrow night. Back here. Same YouTube channel and roughly the same time as we started tonight. So, yeah. Have yourselves a good week. Congrats to Tobias and Bryce again. Good racing with you as always. I'm just not quite up to that pace. Although hopefully I'm gonna be able to catch you up sometime during this year, Bryce. Make the step that you made last year. That'd be great. Cool. And yeah, enjoy everyone.